Happy weekend to all. Welcome. I just thought we'd share our weekend update on what's going on. I didn't do yesterday. There was too much going on in the Discord group yesterday. It was pretty busy. So make sure you like and subscribe our YouTube videos and join the Discord group if you're not in already. It's a free group to start with, and you get to learn our system and meet our members and share success and creating community there, which is getting larger. So, well, you're welcome to join in. But for now, we need to see that the Bears are in control. All right. So, 4 hour chart, consistently breaking structure to the downside. We've just broken another one overnight. We see 2 a.m. this morning, my time. And now my favorite 2 o'clock candle is producing the goods again. So, it started off in the right direction. We're positioned short in Bitcoin from around up here and looking for it to make its way down to here. So genuine targets, immediate targets, or immediate targets demand, surely. And then if we have a look at these vectors, pretty sure it's going to get eaten up pretty quick. So that gives us a 70,600 if we can make it to demand. However, what will happen then, if we come down here, or even just to demand, that's going to leave a CME gap up top. And there's also that CME gap, the rest of it sitting up at 84.3 that I've been banging on about for the last couple of weeks. So there'll be 2 CME gaps to fill above. So if we come down here and now if we zoom out, it doesn't matter if it hits here and bounces or here and bounces or midway here and creates another demand. It's still a higher low in the overall scheme of things. And then we'd be looking at, maybe another trap going up, heading up to that 84. And if we go further, we go to 87. But that would look something like this. 84.3 there. Probably come down, make another one here and go up to the 87 if it's going to continue up. So that's the bullish case. Bearish case would look kind of like, oh no, we'll leave that there. Well, what am I doing? And look, that's the bearish case. So this is our last protected area here. So for now, that's all I'm prepared to put my name to. So I've got a bull case of up to 87 or 84.3, whichever comes decides. But a bear case for now would be dump down here, pop up, fill that CME, fill the new CME gap and the old CME gap. And then we'd be looking, okay, job done. We can progress down. But if we're getting ETF inflows and all that sort of stuff continue like it is, you never know. You never know. But I'm not under any illusion that we're going back higher than this at this stage. And I really don't want to commit to going lower than this because this is our last protected level here. What I would like to see though, because I'm in short, I want to see a lower low here and then a lower high. That's what I'd like to see. And further down, I want to see the bear case. If we look on the 1 hour, you can see we're definitely breaking structure down. Bears are fully in control now. We need to hit this area and minimum. If the bulls want to take over, they need to do a liquidity grab through and go up. But we saw where the liquidity really is, and it's in those vectors that are just all one after the other, just straight through here and here. So yeah, it could be worse. So if you're holding long term Bitcoin, hold on. Going to be a white knuckle ride, this one. Start DCAing more as it gets cheaper. There's no other better day to buy Bitcoin than tomorrow or today. So always stack it. 15-minute structure. We're in full swing down. We just made another lower high. So expect this demand to fall. If it gets a bounce here, it is the weekend. Don't forget, we get a bounce here, and where I'm kind of looking for a bounce to is there. If we do get a bounce, I'm gonna reclaim that vector there. That would be okay, I guess. But let me take some profits first. The other things I'm really close to and watching this weekend is obviously my bullshit meetup, B&B. I've just taken another short here. Took it from this double peak here. So I want to see a decent drop in this one. I'm looking to down here. Ethereum I haven't got an entry on Ethereum. I'm still scared. For some reason I won't. I think I took a short this morning and I got stopped out. But yeah, I'm scared. But it could dump. It could really dump hard. I'd love to get a short entry, but I just haven't. One hasn't presented yet. Put it that way. And what else? We said BNB. You said ETH. If you were to take a short now, if you want a short now, your stop loss would need to be up here. So it's still not too bad a size position, really. But I just want to see what happens at demand here. Is it going to hold? I doubt it. But I've seen stranger things happen. I want to see this disappear, this demand. I want this demand gone. Once that goes, then I'll have a bit more confident. We'll wait for the retest and the confirmation to get an entry and see how we go. XRP, I think, is just about to say see you later. I think that's checked out. That's we don't know where that bottom of that one's going to be. We really don't. I've got some ideas, but I don't think anyone really wants to hear them. The XRP army will come after me for sure. Immediate target, this demand here. So closely followed by this one, and I think that'll be a quick. And then there's nothing below that. So could we be looking XRP sub $1 again? Quite possibly. In saying that, we've made no, we haven't. We made a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a lower high, lower low. Tongue twister that shit. So it comes down here. You're going to get a bounce. You're going to get a bounce at this area. You're going to get a bounce at this area, but how far it's going to go, just be careful. And you can. This is probably a good spot to start. Once it hits here, start DCAing. If it ends up back at $1.20, it's got a fair bit of support there, but that's a genuine target at $1.21. Will it go sub $1? Well, the next support's at 50 cents. So that kind of tells you a little bit about XRP's journey. Do I believe in it? Yes, I love XRP. But I'd be looking to start 60 cents, maybe. Just buy a little bit every week. Let it go down. By the time it gets down to 58, you'll have an average price of about $1.80. Just increase your weekly add-ons. But that's that whole bull run in one image. That's Trump pump right there. That's the Trump pump. As soon as he said, where we'll go, bang, off she went. And it never really did anything after that. I went from 57 cents to 292 in the space of 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, just one more little, that's the blow off top there, and that's all it did. Like, a bit disappointing, really. It was a disappointing bull run, but XRP, one of them. Currently in the ZEC short that we took last night, it was just a scout. I've added to it this morning, so average entries around here. It's one of the ones that's run up a lot over the last couple of weeks, this injective hype. So I'm looking to take advantage of the liquidity below and see how we go. May or not play out, may or may not play out, may or may not play out, but I'm in it. Just took a link scout as well, and that's just sort of turned around straight away fallen over. So we all know what link is in the ecosystem. If that loses that level, then next you're looking at AVAX to fall over, and that'll go sub $9, which it hasn't been for a while. And God knows where that's going to go. Virtual still got a long way to go down if it wants to. Plenty down there. Objective got on that this morning from there, waited for the retest, and bang, it's just fallen straight over. So with its run up over the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it is, that's got a long way to go down. So we'll see. Next, what have we got? Oh, I'm dying to get into this, but I can't get it. Should have taken it there, but wasn't quick enough. Let's see if we can get an entry. I've got a guest in the house this morning. He might want to take a scout short on this as well. BCH, we'll just take a scout size position on that. Stop loss just above that wick there. So 364.45. Asta, we jumped in Asta last night, got stopped out, but I jumped in again this morning and it's just going sideways. Nothing really happening there. Oh, Solana. Yeah, here we go. Right, I'm dying for it to break this level so that I get confirmation that we're going down. And I was only just having the conversation in that last candle that I really want to see it push through here before I commit. I'm scared. Like ETH and Solana both scare me at the moment. But I should be taking that. I should be taking that. Anyway, I don't think I've got too much else today, but I'm not doing another one later tonight. It is the weekend. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We're not getting as many likes as we've got people watching the video. So yeah, chuck the like. You don't know what it does for us back a house, but it makes such a big deal. We can track who's watching it and stuff. So yeah, have a good weekend. Trade safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.